In this video, we're going to show you how to hire a writer for your business. This video will be good for someone who maybe isn't ready to hire an SEO or web development agency, but still wants to get some affordable marketing done for their business. Please subscribe to my channel for more do-it-yourself website and SEO tips. So first of all, what can you be expected to pay for a freelance writer? The expected costs in general are around 7 cents a word up to $2 a word. And this varies depending on experience and amount of time they've been doing this, quality, language fluency, and topic proficiency, and many other things. The way that I'm going to show you how to find a writer for your business got me quotes in the 7 cents to 25-cent range, which means for a 1,000-word article, it would be anywhere from $70 to $250, which is pretty cheap for a large article like that. There were also a few people who preferred hourly rates, and these are usually freelancers, so you can work out any sort of agreement that works for both of you. The amount of editing, revisions, and proofreading included in the cost will vary. And the goal of writing for your business is to create comprehensive educational content tailored to your target audience. You should also consider keywords that are appropriate to go after for your business. And we're going to talk about keyword research in another video, which you can check out in the description or on my YouTube channel. And we are going to cover it very briefly though. And so I really like to point out the Las Vegas personal injury attorney keyword and the results that the top business in this area is getting. So if you look at this, it's a hard keyword to rank for, and the top result is Ask Adam S. Kuttner. And you can see here that he's getting a lot of results. And so if you look at the keywords that he's ranking for, you can see how he's getting it, and it essentially boils down to blogging and writing. And so this is why hiring a writer is so important. So for example, he's answering questions that his target audience has. So how much should I expect from a car accident settlement? If somebody rear ends me and puts me out of work for 3 months, what can I expect to get? And so here's a blog post. What is the average car accident settlement? So the long and short of it is that writing for your business to rank in the search engines is very important. So let's go ahead and get to how to do this. Okay, so to find quality writers, what you'll want to do is open up your iPhone or your Android or whatever smartphone you have, and then go to the place where you download apps if you don't already have Reddit installed. So you'll go to Play Store, and you can go type in Reddit, and I will type in that right now. Reddit. And then it will allow you to install it. And then once it's installed, you can click open, or you can find it in your settings or wherever your apps are stored. And so once you get in here and you create an account, what you'll have the option to do is post on different subreddits. So there's a lot of different subreddits for each topic. So this one is for vagabond, for people who like train hopping and bus riding and hitchhiking and stuff like that. So you got vagabonds, and then Haskell is a programming language, and then Docker is like another programming thing. So each subreddit is dedicated to a specific topic. So what you want to do is find topics that are dedicated to people finding writing gigs. And so what you can do is you can use the search bar to look for like hire a writer, for example. And when you type, it should show different subreddits that are available. So High Quality Gifts has 3.3 million subscribers, and so the more subscribers you have, the more opportunities you're going to have to find a good writer. So if we look at hire, we get hire a writer with 59.3 thousand members. So you can click hire a writer, and you can make your post here. And so once you are here, you can read the rules of the subreddit. So each subreddit has specific rules to kind of protect the community. So if you look at about, you can see the rules. It says a pay rate has to be stated. It gives you a range of acceptable rates.
and no low effort posts, etc. So make sure you just follow all of the rules, otherwise your post will be removed. So you can click the down arrow to see more descriptive information about those rules. You can read through the general information about the subreddit in the About section. And then another really cool thing is you can find other subreddits that are similar. So this Hire a Writer one has Hire an Academic Writer. So that's really cool if you need more scientific writing or something like that. There's also Writers for Hire and for Hire, Writers for Hire, Writing Gigs, etc. So this Hire an Academic Writer is pretty interesting. And this only has 1,401 members because it's more of a niche, but if you're looking for this kind of writer, you're going to get higher quality responses. So let's take a look at the posts that I did. So I went to 2 places. So I click my profile and I can see the posts that I wrote. And then what I did was I posted on Hire a Writer and I posted it on For Hire. So For Hire got me 5 responses, and then Hire a Writer got me 12. Well, those are just comments. So most of those comments are just going to be people saying, hey, I DM'd you. So if we take a look at the actual post, if I click on it, we can see I wrote hiring because there's hiring, there are people who are looking for a job, and there's people who are looking to hire. So I was hiring in this case, and so that's what I wrote. And then I also specified a pay rate, and then I basically just described a general idea of what we're looking for. So once you've found the subreddit that you'd like to make your post in, and you can post in as many as you like, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to that subreddit and the subreddit's homepage, and then you can make your post. So if I go backwards all the way to where the search bar is, you can just type in whatever you're looking for. And so let's just switch it up, and so we'll go to slave labor, which is also a subreddit, and this one has a lot. So it's 261,000 people, but it's also more generic. So it's for any type of work. So like if I need my Adobe Illustrator file adjusted, you can go to slave labor. It's kind of like Fiverr in a way, but you can make your post. And so what you can do is you press this little plus button at the bottom, and then you click text, and then you give it a title. So we're just going to do that, and then we're going to hit add flare, and then there's going to be different flare. And I'm not really a big fan of the flare items here. In the Hire a Writer, they have like hiring advanced, hiring entry level, hiring this and that, and so like it kind of helps people narrow down what they're looking for via the flare. And the flare will show up in the post. So right here, how it says offer, and then this one says offer, this one says task. So those are the flares. That's where the flare shows up. So anyway, let's go back. We'll click our text. And so we've got our title, and then we've got our flare. Let's say offer, hit apply. And then you can also read about what each flare means. If it doesn't make sense, it would probably be in the general or about section. Otherwise, it's probably pretty self-explanatory. And then you just make your post, and then you hit post. And so there's the post button up at the top left. And if you need a reminder of the rules, you can click the rules and read through those. And that's pretty much it for posting. Once you do post, you give it a few hours or whatever, people will start responding. And so I got 39 messages. Well, and that's actually messages that I haven't even read yet. So I've actually had more than that. But let's go ahead and go down into this messages section, and we can see sort of how people responded. And so you get some people that don't really know English, and then you get people that are like overqualified. So there's a wide range of experience and prices that you're gonna get. And so I think the prices that I was interested in, at least at this point, was anywhere from 7 cents a word to 25 cents a word, and that was just the highest offer that I've gotten. Basically, you can be flexible with price and experience and all of that kind of stuff, and so you just get an idea of what each person is like. So this person here says that they're a legal writer and they charge 10 cents per word, but they did not post their portfolio or anything like that, so I don't know how quality they are. I would prefer someone to send me the portfolio, but if you want to message them, you can just send them a message and get some more information. And I liked this one. So this person charges 25 cents per word, and then they also sent their portfolio. So you can take a look at their Google Doc and see some of their writing, so you can determine whether you like it or not. And so you can, look for a specific style or whatever, whatever floats your boat. So I'm going to go back out of that. And so this person is nice because they gave me their rate, they gave me a portfolio, and that's enough right away to decide, whether I want to work with this person or not, or at least to kind of, determine whether I want to start a discussion with them. So that person charges 25 cents per word. And then I've even found somebody who was a former attorney. And so that's the person that I ended up working with. And they charged even less than 25 cents per word, which is very surprising considering that experience. But, that's just how many options are available. And so that's the chats. And then there's also the notifications where people will comment on the post that you made, but that's visible for everyone. So most of them are just going to say, hey, I just DM'd you. And then if you take a look at the messages, you can get, you can see direct messages that people are sending you. And so this person, his name is Jake, and he's an experienced article writer. And again, here is some of their portfolio or testimonials that they've sent, and they've given you their contact information. So that is helpful. And again, you basically, it just varies. And so you just basically reach out and contact the person that you want to work with. The only downside is Reddit's desktop application is really poor. And so you're probably going to want to do this all over the phone or get their contact information and give them a call or something.
And to make it easier to find some of the subreddits you may want to post in, I've got some good subreddits and the amount of subscribers they had at the time of me making this video. So for hire and slave labor are the two big ones, and then hire a writer is the biggest one that is specifically for writing, and then hire an academic writer is probably the best one if you have some advanced technical writing. So hopefully these subreddits will help you find your next writer so you can grow your business online. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos and articles dedicated to helping you build an amazing website without writing code. We also cover topics like SEO and growing your business. Click the bell to be notified about our latest videos, and let us know what you thought by liking the video and leaving a comment. Finally, check out our website in the description to see our latest products and services we offer and how we can help you accomplish your goals.